Hi everyone, Coach Steve here with a short video demonstrating how you use your Garmin swim drill feature. I am going to be demonstrating on the Fenix 6, but as all the button patterns tend to be the same in the new gen Garmins, it should cover a lot of your watches. Okay, so the Garmin itself works on gyroscope technology. This is what it means: two things. One, what it means when you are swimming and you go from being horizontal to vertical, that means that's what Garmin teaches a lap. So when you get to the wall and you push off or you tumble turn, that's how it goes for a lap. And as long as you've got your pool length set up correctly, that's how it'll actually work out the distance you've swam. And also, by the way, that's why it will overcount if you suddenly stop because someone's slow in front of you, because that thing says, oh, I've reached the length, and that's where you get discrepancies in distances. The other element about the gyroscope technology, it works in terms of movement on your arm movement and your stroke count. So unless it sees your arms moving, it doesn't seem to think that you're actually moving. So for example, if you were doing a kick drill with a kickboard and you're kicking for 100 meters, it will record the time, but it won't record the distance because it doesn't know your stroke count, etc. It also is the same with a single arm drill. If you're just using your right arm, single arm for a length, and you're watching your left arm, it again doesn't detect any movement. And that's why we need to use the drill log. Okay, so background. So you arrive at the pool side and your coach says, right, we're doing 200-meter warm-up. So you go, fine. You've got your watch set up to the correct pool length size. You hit your right button up here, or left button up here. Yes, left button. And you say, select pool swim. And then coach goes, right, 200 meters, off you go. Okay, so we put the start button again. Some things to note. When a Garmin knows when it's recording distance and an actual swimming, it's white. Okay. A lot of people sort of get it mixed up and get the timing mixed up, and then they wonder why they haven't recorded any distance, although in their swim set. When it's black, it shows that you're in rest mode. Okay, so you're world class. You've finished your 200 meters in 23 seconds. You press the bottom button down here for lap. Okay. There's another cool thing. The way I've set up, I have interval time, and I have rest, and I have repeat on. So that means at the top here, it shows that you did your 200 meters in 29 seconds, but also shows that you have a rest of whatever 20 seconds here, and the interval timer is 52. So this is useful if your coach turns around and says, we want you to swim your hundreds off 2 minutes 30. And you come in at 150, you know that you either have 40 seconds rest here, or you need to go when this hits 230. Okay. So now your coach has turned around and said, right, we're going to do some drills. And you go, okay, I want to record the distance correctly. I don't want to mess up my distance. You go to this button here on the side and you press that. That will bring up, as you can see, drill log. Okay. So again, remember, Garmin doesn't know what distance you've swam and if your arms aren't moving. So he said we're going to do a 100-meter kick. Okay. So what we do is now we press the button here to start. Again, it's gone white. That means it's recording time, but you'll have to tell it the distance because it won't have any arm movement. Go and we've done our 100 meters kick, and we press the same button to pause it. Now you see Garmin gives you the option of letting it know how long you've done the distance. As you can see here, the default is it's 100 meters. Oh, sorry, you can't really see that. That's a bit more difficult. Well, that's just the lighting. But you can scroll up and down and you can select 200 meters, 50 meters, 75 meters, etc. I'm going to just assume it is 100 meters. So I'm going to press the top button here. And it brings us back to drill log. Okay. So the coach is fine. That's all his drills he wants. Now you want to go back to your interval timer, your standard timer, because he said we're going to do a couple of hundreds now off whatever 230. Press this button down here. And you're back in. Okay. And that means you can start pressing the lap button again here. As you said, okay, right, you're going in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So if you use the Garmin that way, you will correctly record your distance, your timing, your pace, your race, your rest, etc., and all the rest. And there's another video at the end where I tell you how you can upload structured workouts if you have workouts in a plan and you want to use them, and also how to set your threshold swim pace from your CSS into your Garmin and Training Peaks. Hope that's useful. Have a great day in the pool.